The South Coast AQMD is a leader, an innovator, an incubator for air pollution controls.
Our mission at the AQMD is really to clean up the air in this basin to make it the most healthful air people can breathe.
Air quality matters tremendously because it has a direct impact on public health.
When we think about health, there are things that we can control, and there are things that we cannot control. We can change our diet, we can exercise more, but you cannot change the air that you breathe.
The transportation of goods from our ports to our retailing establishments is a major problem which has got to be handled.
If we look at the Twin Port Complex, it is by far our largest source of air pollution.
These ports that serve us, Long Beach and Los Angeles, the harbors, import about 40 to 44% of the nation's imported goods. A tremendous center of commerce.
As the containers leave the port and travel by rail and truck, the air pollution from the locomotives and trucks goes directly into the communities along the freeways and the rail lines. And a lot's being done to what we call green the ports. But in spite of that progress, a lot more needs to be done. We need to be thinking of creating a zero-emission goods movement system. And it needs to start at the ports.
180,000 trucks operating in an inner-city core put out the same pollution as 1 million passenger cars. So what that would tell me is, do we want to target the truck application as the biggest contributor to pollution?
If you're in an area of bad pollution or a freeway or a busy road, you're inhaling nitric oxides, carbon monoxide, hydrocarbons, and if it's diesel, they're particulate matter, which not only goes in your system, but goes in your lungs, your organs, and in your cells.
Green transportation solutions can have a major impact on pollution reduction, not only here in Southern California, but globally. There are no technology barriers today. It's really just moving those technologies into commercialization, putting these vehicles in the hands of masses to get the sheer volume out there. And all with the intention of producing these vehicles that will reduce our carbon footprint, so we can have these solutions that really have a global impact on this planet.
Sometimes we talk about clean air as a goal. It really needs to be a passion for Southern Californians. If you asked me 30 years ago when I started in the air pollution field whether or not we would see the progress that we've had to date, including some of the innovative technologies that are being developed right here in Southern California, we might have been pessimistic. But I can tell you from 30 years' experience, we shouldn't be. We should be optimistic. It is that personal responsibility and involvement that will help to create the momentum towards healthful air.
This is everybody's endeavor, and you got to get us all involved.